What's up, guys? Tonight I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, but it's Friday and I don't feel like putting in too much preparation, so I want to show you guys how I do sausages. So what we got here is Mark Angelo extra lean turkey, mild Italian, 80 calories of sausage, 3 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 1 gram of carb. So they're turkey sausages, and basically what we're going to do is just bake them, and you can do them in the pan if you would like, but we're going to toss them down. Don't need to season them, they've already got the seasoning on there. And what you do is you bake them at 400 for about 15 to 19 minutes, and that's not me who says it, that's what the back of the box says. So this is what we're going to start off with, and then I'll show you what we're going to add on top of that to make it even better. So I guess you guys are wondering, what exactly am I going to put on these extra lean turkey sausages? This is a low fat recipe, so we got to keep it low fat and use ingredients that are low fat. So we got lactose free Algero 4% moisture. Basically this has 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 11 grams of protein. Now I'm going to be honest, if you guys are cutting off slices and sticking it in your mouth and thinking that this is going to taste just like the Marble high fat cheese, you're going to be sadly wrong and sadly disappointed. What it is good for is using it on top of like sandwiches, shredding it up, almost like an accessory to the food, because then it actually does have that cheese taste. It tastes like cheese, but just the texture. What you want to do is add it in with stuff. I used this on my other video, real bacon. So what you guys actually can do is 14 grams of this real bacon is only 3 grams of fat. So you get the smokiness out of it without all the fat if you were actually like strips of bacon on it. So this is what 38 grams of the cheese looks like and 14 grams of the bacon. We're going to toss on, Britt's having some too, so we're going to toss on shallot each, so they're just small onions. And I got these little white bakery buns. If you think white bread is bad for you, you're watching the wrong channel. I'll tell you that right now too. So basically these are, I'm going to have 3 because I really haven't ate that much today. But that's going to be our basic toppings to put it all on. Now there is a secret about what you put on first, and that's what I'll show you next. They're out of the oven. I already got one pre-measured, pre-weighed. I got 10 grams of ketchup and mustard. So this is the original sausage right here that we're gonna put down on there. Now I'm gonna use a couple different sauces and all that Lysol. So we got the chopped onion, the bacon, and the cheddar. So first things first, we're gonna toss down the onion. You want that right beside it as the first ingredient. So it's gonna be the hardest one. Gives it that crunch. Okay. So that's that. I actually toasted one of the buns too. That one. That's the toasted one. Next is the bacon. You want to toss the bacon down on top of the onion.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. Oh, Lord.
Little
up here.
rascal eating that food.
Okay, and then that. Okay. So we got bacon, onions. I'm going to do 2 separate sauces. So we got the ketchup, the original. This one is bruschetta. So there's basically no calories in here, but 1 tablespoon is 1 carb. So I did a teaspoon and a bit. So we'll see how that one tastes. And that's with the baked one. I'm going to use Thousand Island Walden Farm sauce, so calorie free. And y'all might say, yeah. Oh, wrong one. Okay, this one. Cool. So sauces go down next. The last thing you put on your dog is the cheese. Now the thing about this cheese is if you want to make cheese the volume of it go a little bit longer, grate it down into the smaller grating, because that actually gives you more volume if you got to keep shit, you know, a little bit lower, or if you can't use as much. So like if I showed you the 38 grams, it wouldn't look that much, but when I grated it up, now it looks like a lot. Okay. That, and the bruschetta one can get the rest of the cheese. Now here we go. The next step is what you got to do. We're just gonna mic it. Okay, cut it off. Here they come. There it is. Your low-fat turkey sausages. Shut up. With bacon, cheese, Thousand Island sauce, the original ketchup and mustard, and then this one's bruschetta. So I will tell you guys. I'll write it across the screen which one I thought was best. But here we go. Let me know what you guys think.